Can start in some minutes. So we live on YouTube, I think. So good morning, YouTube. My name is Endo Miller, and today in Talk and Talk, we're gonna discuss a little bit about visibility. The main thought about this will be the visibility is opportunity. So I have some people here to discuss with me, that very interesting people. Beatriz, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Beatriz. Eu ia falar 32. I am 33 years old. I forgot this because I made this a little days.
Birdie.
Yes.
Birdie.
And I am from São Paulo, but I live in Portugal with my husband and my daughter. I have 1 year. I have a degree in accounting and MBA in business management. In this moment, I don't work, and I enjoy this time for improve my English a lot of time and realize course in some areas because in the last job I was financial manager and I needed to improve my skills in technology. That
Okay.
is it.
Very nice. Very nice. Thanks. Thanks, Beatriz. Wanda, please. Your
Hello,
turn.
everyone.
Oh,
I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist. What else? 2 sons and grandson, one daughter-in-law. I'm a cat person. I have 2 cats.
scuba diver.
Yes, my hobby is scuba diver. I'm almost a professional. What else?
Awesome.
And that for now.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Welcome, Wanda. Catarine, your
Hello,
turn.
guys. Good morning. I'm Catherine. I live in Rio too, a small city called Nilópolis. I'm not a cat person, unfortunately. I'm a dog person. I think I had a dog. He's 18 years old this year, and my job is listening podcast, reading books, and watch a series. That's it.
Thanks a lot, Catarine. So, guys, this topic, the first question, we do not have this question here, I just created right now. Yeah, I will start with a question that I created, actually, but I will send to you the questions in here. First, I would like to know from you, what's your visibility? What do you think about your visibility in terms of personal life and professional life? Like, I was reading a quote that says visibility is opportunity, which means that we need to, you need to portray yourself, show yourself, expose to create opportunity. And I was thinking about it. I would like to know from you, what do you think about your way to create your visibility, to show what you can do? Beatriz, can you start?
For me, I believe visibility depends on learning connections and the good results. I am working on my English because it's important for better communication, network, and I'm new in this country, but I try my best for connecting of other people's other people. It's difficult for me because I'm a little shy, but I try to connect for my visibility for the people know me and understand a little myself.
Okay, and have you working on, for example, social media or LinkedIn or those
Yes,
stuffs a
I
lot? Okay,
I
create
have
some
been
connections, right?
improving my LinkedIn for postings, connections, and talking the topics for others for grow my visibility.
Perfect. Very nice. Thanks a lot. Wanda, how about you?
Yeah, I think visibility, we need to have visibility. We need to create a network, a good network with co-workers and with new people. And but we need knowledge, skills, experience, because if you have
Awesome point. Yeah.
a good marketing, but not a strong structure to show and to prove our ability, I think our visibility is not good.
Yeah.
They
This is
come
the coach
from,
mode.
yeah,
You
they
are very
come,
good marketing and in grabbing people and but you do not know anything. Only
yeah,
show a
it's
lot
not
that I'm
enough.
good. Yeah.
We need
Okay.
to take a baggage.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very good point. And a very good people, because this is a really deep problem that we are facing right now in the world. And the people only, they put a lot of effort on marketing, personal marketing, but actually they do not work a lot on really know what they are doing and
Knowledge
the
is so
background, the
important.
knowledge, right? Very nice, very
Skill.
nice. Okay, thanks, Wanda. Katarini, how about you? What do you think about yourself, your visibility? Have you working on it or not?
Yeah. For me, visibility means expose yourself, take risks. So, uh, Beatriz said about have friends, and I think you just have a friend if you attend some meetings, some coffee breaks, for example, and you have to be ready to know how to talk about yourself, about your projects, about your goals. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do you know about the elevator pitch? Have
No.
you heard about no? Have you heard about elevator pitch, Wanda or Beatriz?
No, never.
No, no. It's something similar what Catherine says, that you need to have a plan. For example, if you are in an elevator with a very important person that can support your project and so on, you need to be prepared to really talk about you and your project in a very strict to the point way. For example, I'm Andrew, I can do this and that. My project is, I am to reach this or that. And in this time, with this money, the results will be this or that. So there's a very, 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 very common on business world, like the elevator pitch. Prepare your elevator pitch. It's like that.
And
It's
I
a
think you also have to be prepared to be friendship, to be open for the people, so
yeah. Very,
kind.
very
So
nice.
yeah.
So let me see a question here.
So a little addition. I am going a mess because I like, but in general, in my neighborhood is old persons, old people, and in my bank because I am a specific bank in the mess. My friends, my old friends, is more older than I,
Okay.
but the person hear a lot of gossips, and
In Portugal,
I
you say?
yes,
Okay.
in specific in my neighborhood too, but the person in general is gossipers, and I like talking with the person because I know more about the tradition, the person too, in the your history, but I I speak something for intention
Okay.
because I know the news normally can espalhar.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
this because I am a little careful for I am speaking the mess because the person
Okay.
talking one on one.
Okay, so you've been very careful with your information because you do
Yes,
not want that this information spread so fast. Okay.
yes,
It's very, I think it's very, sometime I will say about me, sometimes the people tell to me that I'm a kind of mysterious or something like that. But I think they have this perception about me because of this. Actually, they only know what I live, right? Why I can show. Because there's a lot of things that I like to do alone, and my concentration focused on me. So and even with my family, I do the same, right? Because family sometimes can, create a kind of noise that I do not consider productive. It's sad. I'm sorry, family, if you are watching this right now, but that's the fact. You need to be
They speak
strategic.
English? They speak English?
No, no.
Oh,
But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
it's
maybe
okay.
they are doing the same, like learning English, See, so this is nice because see, learning English, for example, if you spread a lot that you are learning English to people, you start to, kind of create a pressure under you, like, oh, you are learning English, and you are pushing yourself a lot as well. So, you create a kind of over pressure that I do not consider that is productive. So sometimes I think there are a lot of things that you can do alone and will be better because you can, handle in a good manner, like, oh, I'm doing this with myself and I do not reach this, I'm with myself and I can only stay in peace, like, calm, doing stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the introduction. Wanda, would like to add something?
No,
Feel free.
only I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay, because for example, if I say it to my family, the people, oh no, we do not say. No, you only care about you. Yeah, and I know that, carry well about me. And I know that, but they do things that they don't know. And the things that they don't know can cause some problems, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't have intention, but putting
Yeah,
under the
exactly.
pressure. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, this was the very hot introduction of this topic. I do not,
You're
yeah,
muted.
no, you
I
cannot.
can no, I can listen you, Elder. I
Yes,
can listen you. Yeah.
I can understand you, but I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Let me see my microphone. I don't know why.
Okay, but to solve this problem
Now
now,
it's okay.
okay,
It's okay.
okay,
I don't know
because
why.
I'm thinking that to solve that problem, I will leave this conversation. I'm just here to introduce the topic because I'm in a reunion, in 10 minutes. So the host will be Katarine. She's awesome, very nice host, and she will be the host right now, Katarine. See, now you
All
are the
right.
host.
Mhm.
Okay, so have a nice conversation. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.
Oh,
Bye.
bye
bye
bye.
bye.
See
Bye
you.
bye, Beatriz. See you.
See you.
So guys, let's move on. I think you can go to the question number, I don't know, 1.
One.
Yeah. Wanda, could you read and answer?
Okay. What factors influence visibility and in your field or project? I think many things influence my visibility, but the most important in my job, I'm a dentist, is my skills, because my my mainly propaganda is mouth to mouth,
Uh-huh.
because when I do a beautiful thing, a beautiful job, a beautiful smile, they get happy and talk with another person. And is that for me? My field is totally different from you, because my field is more with loyalty, trustful. I don't know if is that the word. Is that for me?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like how I can translate mouth to mouth because I really want to say that too. In my work, in my area, I work with education, like I said before. I'm a teacher, so I think I don't know, the right measure maybe will the approbation. I don't know is that in the end of the year, when the student got a good notes or can be approved for some college exam, for example. I think is a good measure to see if my job is good or not. So, yeah. What about you, Beatriz?
Um, then talking or executing visibility for me is a strong challenge nowadays because in Brazil I work a lot of time in another company. I work in almost 12 years in one company, and I've never seen myself in other places, in another companies, and put this in practice is the most difficult for me, and I am learning all days because I don't needed this, and I wouldn't if I don't need it, and that's it. If you take in connections, learning and the listening others, I think you can put your point, your opinion, and expose yourself in situation, uh, the good your visibility.
Yeah, I think your field is a little difficult, right?
Yes.
Because me, Wanda, we dealing with the public, so yeah, it's difficult. But it's another way of difficult. So
Yeah, we show the results. We face the results instantaneously because
yeah, but
feedback is instantaneous, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, but I think we also need that another person like your patient and my students make her part. Like in your case, her patients have to be a good, I don't know, um, clean the teeth, very well.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, in my case, the students have to study in home. So
exactly.
Mm.
the job is
But
not is not my job.
I think a teacher, you know if you catch the attention of the students or not.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
many teachers, and when the teacher enter in the class, in the classroom,
Mhm.
people take the attention for them. Another one, they open books and sing
It's clear to see
a
if
little.
a teachers pay attention or not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point to see I do well my job or not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
I
guys.
agree with you.
I think you can go the number two. So, Beatriz, could you read the next question, number two?
Yes. How do visibility and perception impact decision making? I think visibility makes certain things stand out more, and the perception affects how we interpret them. Sometimes my own perceptions lead me to take mistakes in decisions.
Okay, but you already have a situation like uh, there is something that you can do to be more visibility in your work, but in fact, you didn't want to do that, you know?
Mm,
You in this situation, you prefer do the thing to be more visible or don't do the thing because you don't want to do?
I don't understand your question.
Assim, se você tiver uma coisa que você tem que fazer para te trazer mais visibilidade no seu trabalho, mas você não quer fazer aquilo, você não gosta daquele trabalho, você faria só para ter mais visibilidade ou não?
It's difficult to answer. I depend. For example, I stayed in one position in my last job here. I don't like this job because the philosophy, the company, the manager, the boss, it's terrible for the person. But she don't saw this, and it's okay. It's your philosophy. But I needed to work in the moment because I am new here and I stay a lot of almost 1 year in this company, but once leaving my limit, I decided to go out. I do I do some things I don't like. Don't see my visibility, but I did with necessary. But in this moment, I am doing something for put my position in the market job, but no, don't necessarily something specific. If I don't like, but I said my husband, if I don't like, I don't feel good. I don't do. Don't never not any person said me this because I learned about this.
Yeah, in my previous job, I had to do a lot of things that I didn't like. But I force myself to do because I need to be visible, you know. I need to be, I don't know, in a spotlight, I think. So in the end, I think it was good because it's a challenge for me doing these kind of things, expose myself, you know. But I have this question like, oh, I have to do this to be more visible, but I really don't like, you know. If this thing don't make me visible, I didn't do. So just for this,
Yeah.
I ask for you. Because sometimes
It
it's a question, you know, in your
went
job.
good. Went good with me because I create one emotional sense. If I didn't can have,
Mhm.
but and in some moments I can talking a lot of one thing, but I knew it's necessary. I don't shut up,
Uh-huh.
and I create a lot of. I learn about this, and I can't. I don't need this thing, and I had.
Yeah, sometimes it's just necessary. You just have to do, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay, and you, Wanda?
About the question number 2 or about your question?
The both. You can start with the question number 2.
Okay. I think visibility perception impact positive or negative. Because if you get exposed, you have haters, you have many people that like you and don't like you, and many colleagues have envy about you, and is It's a difficult thing. Visibility is almost famous. I don't like to be famous. I don't like to open my life for everyone because I will have a feedback, and I don't like feedback for another person, and advice don't I don't ask for. And I think visibility is that you have profits with visibility, but you have your life exposed.
Yeah, good point. In my case, I like when someone, a colleague, for example, giving me a feedback because I think be a teacher is a lonely job, you know. Because it's a funny thing because there is a lot of students in the classroom, but I'm
Good
alone.
point.
Yeah, I'm alone, you know, like a professional, I'm alone. So,
Yeah,
so I
this
really
is the same.
yeah, I really like when someone give me a feedback because okay, I can improve that. But that you said, be exposed. When you are visible, you are exposed yourself. So yeah, unfortunately, you give you will receive some criticize, so it's not so good, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, people that envy you, like you said. So yeah, it's like be famous, like you said. You have a good side and a
like,
bad side. But about
yeah.
my question, if you have some, if you have to do something that you make you visible, like I don't know, expose yourself in a social media, for example, but you don't like to do that, you do it, but or not?
In my time of life, I don't need anymore do
Mhm.
this. And I do exactly what I want to do.
Mhm.
But if I had your age, for example, to
Mhm.
build in my life
Mhm.
again, and I I do this because
Mhm.
it's necessary for improve our career, our and we need to do some conceptions. No, is another word, but okay. Uh, and I think it depends of the time of the life. And in my lifetime, I do what I want to do, and I don't do what another person wants to me to do. Like for example, I hate and I feel ugly, teeth like mentex,
Impacts.
so white and
Okay, yeah.
square and terrible. And people like that, like football players, for example, and many people like that. I feel so anesthetic, and I
Yeah,
don't do this.
it's
And
so
all,
sparkly, you know?
yeah, terrible. And when a client of mine and wants me to do this, I don't do because I don't feel comfortable to do. I think only for money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel comfortable. Nowadays, I don't do. In the
Yeah.
past, I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny because some people think that I do this kind of thing, you know, clarify my tooth.
Clarify, it's okay.
Yeah, but
No problem.
I never
But
did that, you know.
yeah, but it's okay. But cut the tooth to put
Face tooth.
a
Mm-hmm.
fake tooth,
Mm-hmm.
a porcelain tooth. I feel totally. I disagree totally because
Yeah, yeah.
they do a
Mm-hmm.
mutilation of the tooth. The cut
Yeah,
tooth. No, I don't do that.
yeah. I really like my original tooth, so yeah, it's awesome to me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
It's combined with your
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
God it's okay. God do
Yeah,
everything
and
okay.
it's so expensive, right? To put a fake tooth.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all
That's to
right.
get a good profit with this kind of thing.
Your face is your first perception if you order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
first profession. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think you can go the question number 3. What tools or methods can improve visibility in your work? Well, in my field, I think the social media works very well. You put the job in the social media. And be prepared is another thing, like when you do a master degree or release a lot of articles or something like that, when you have some, area to study, so you can be specialized, I think. So it's good too. And your experience is a thing that is another thing too. So yeah, that is important to me in my field. What about you, Beatriz?
Number 3, yes.
Yeah.
Um, when in this moment I am not working,
Mhm.
I believe that I need to improve my knowledge of technology tools by learning more about databases, Power BI, and the others that will improve that you provide me more visible and as professional. In the LinkedIn, for example, I am writing something one the past work in one thing I learned and discuss with others with financial tools. I like this for improve my visibility.
Yeah, LinkedIn is an amazing tool. Sorry, tool. Tool. I think about tool, sorry. It's an amazing tool. So it's a good tip. What about you, Wanda?
I think in my profession, network is the most important thing.
Mm, yeah, it's a good point too. Yeah. So now let me see. Wanda, could you read the next question? Or you can
Okay.
choose another question too, it's up to you.
Okay, number 4. How do we measure visibility and assess its effectiveness?
Oh.
Oh, I think we measure it. In my case, if I get more clients and or less client, I can measure it. If I have new clients because another one uh, um, makes another client. I don't know. It's difficult to answer this question, but I think I measure it like that. If I get visibility, my work is visibility, I have more client. Yeah, I think is that is so hard, this
Mhm.
question.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree with you. I think when you have a company, like a business, a good measure will be the amount of clients that you have. When a client said to you, like, oh, I came to here because someone indicated to you, someone said that you do a good job. So I think it's another thing that can um indicate that you do a good job and you are a visible person. So, what about you, Beatriz?
I believe that to measure visibility, to check if effectivities, when I see this visibility leads to more opportunities, such as job offers, partnerships, or new professional contacts.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. In my case, I think it is almost the same Wanda that Wanda said. And is about the result too. So when I finish a class and I really see that a student understand the subject, and you can see when a student understand. I think I don't know, for me it's amazing and it is a good way to be more visible because sometimes I give private classes and one student came to me because another student talk about me. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
it.
Do you give particular classes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Beatriz, could you choose a question or you can follow the sequence, or do you want to choose another question that seems interesting for you? It's up to you.
Okay, questions is challenge, but let's go. The
Yeah,
five.
yeah. The
What's
five question?
challenge? Yes, I here included you speak English, you learn about yourself too.
Yeah. Angel is a very good host, because he prepared very good questions here, philosophical
He's
questions.
a psychologist,
Yeah.
geologist and psychologist.
Yeah. Very good. Okay.
Oh. What challenges reduce or obscure visibility, and how can they be overcome?
Oh,
Some challenges that reduce visibility include the lack of networking, poor communication, and not use the right tools.
yeah. Poor communication is a challenge, right? I think
Yes,
no matter the field that you belong, is a challenge. Poor communication or when a person don't understand you very well.
yes.
Is
Interpretation bad.
mm-hmm. It's complicated. Yeah. What about you, Wanda?
Yeah, I think when we get, but for our personality, when you have depression or anxiety or
Are you say that? You
yeah,
still my hips to speak. Okay. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I think it's that I reduce my visibility when I get stressed,
Mm,
anxiety, and a little depressed. And I don't like so much to talk with another one. And I feel that this kind of time, I reduce my visibility.
yeah. Like I said, I will say about that thing because I think when you don't feel well with yourself, it's difficult to work, it's difficult to thinking how you be visible for the market and do the things that you need to do. Like Beatriz said, sometimes you don't want to do the thing, but you must to do. But when you don't feel well, you just don't do it because you
Difficult.
don't feel well. Yeah. So it's complicated. It's an important part of your work. Be comfortable, be well with yourself. So it's complicated. All right, I think it's my time now to choose a question. Let me see. Okay, I think the number 8 is a good one. What is the relationship between visibility and creativity in your area or expertise. Okay. In my case, yeah, like I said, I am a teacher, so a teacher needs a lot of creativity. I can do, I don't know, can pass for my students wrong things. So you can imagine that I say something wrong and my student will learn something wrong. So I feel that I need to be creativity, and this is reflect in my visibility too, because if it is, I can do a good job, and a good job means be visible. So yeah. What about you, Wanda?
I think in my case, visibility and credibility
Mhm.
is it's think different things,
Mhm.
because many dentists do marketing and don't do knowledge,
Mhm.
and it's not the same thing. I think skills and knowledge get your for credibility, and visibility is another thing. I
Mhm.
think if you have knowledge and you have skills and you have credibility, you have visibility too.
Mhm.
But if you have visibility and not knowledge, not skills, not credibility, you act like a bomb. You open
Mhm.
and close in few moments.
Yeah, so have a credibility, don't means be visible, right?
Yeah,
So
I
okay.
think credibility uh, make you with a visibility.
Mm-hmm.
It's a path for visibility,
Mm-hmm.
but visibility is not a path for credibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got your point. Yeah, very interesting. In fact, nowadays we have a lot of works, especially in the healthy area, like dentists, or people that make surgery. So that is, let me see, nutrition too. So all these things um that that is connected with I don't know, the fashion market, I think, it's complicated because sometimes you can go in a bad professional that you just have
Yes,
visibility, like in social media, but you don't
yeah.
have the knowledge. So it's
They
very
pay
dangerous.
for visibility. They pay.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous. They pay
Mm-hmm.
for, they get visibility, but the content is difficult to achieve. The content needs to learn
Mm-hmm.
step by step and get many time, spend many times learning and improve yourself, improve your skills. It's totally different.
Yeah, and sometimes there are some there are some procedure that is not safe to do or is not correct. Like you said, do the things with the teeth, it's not a good thing. It's not healthy
No.
for your mouth. So
Yeah.
there are some professions that you do just because this is get
Profit.
money. Yeah, just bring money for them. But it's not a good thing. It's not a thing that a good professional you make. And sometimes when you're looking for a profession that you do that, that he is capable to do that, you just will find bad professionals because not a right thing to do. So,
Yeah, it's dangerous in some areas.
yeah, it is. It is. And you,
It's a lot of problem having one internet. The people believe in all having internet because the people pay for your visibility.
Yes, yes.
I don't know
It
if you know that. Maybe Wanda know about it because in this week in the news um there is a news in the news, I don't know, that said about things that people just putting in her body, to be more stronger. You know that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I forgot the name, even in Portuguese. It's like a bomb, that people implement yourself to create
To
muscles.
inflate the muscles.
Yeah, to create more muscles. And the brand is so famous, and a lot of people talk about on the internet. A lot of influencers talk about this brand, and everyone believes that this brand is trustable. But now they discover that it is a like fake brand. So I think, of course, I don't use this kind of thing, but I think if I use that, I believe that a good brand, because it's on the internet. Everyone talk about that. So it's very difficult to distinguish a bad thing and a good thing, because sometimes they do the things to you believe that is real, that is trustable. So it's very complicated.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Another
dangerous.
thing come in my mind, how much person today sold mentoring changed the paper of the teacher.
Mm,
Que studied for this, prepare yourself for this. A lot of
yeah.
person come sold the mentor for person.
Yeah, yeah. In my case, when I was in high school, I remember it's very difficult to find like physical teacher, and math teacher. And my school hired another professional, like engineer, because they know math. But this is not enough because they know math, they know how to do the calculations, but they can pass the knowledge, because they don't have this on your college. They don't teach they don't not teach it, they don't study this, how to pass the knowledge. So it's complicated. In fact, my professionals suffer a lot about that. And I think other professionals too, like nutrition is a profession that nowadays we have a lot of influence on the internet say about nutrition things, but they don't study nutrition things.
Yes.
So it's complicated.
Don't necessarily it's bad, but it's difficult to separate.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's
But
complicated.
sorry.
No, go on.
For me, I come from the financial area. Visible and credibility are need connected. When people see my
Yeah,
work
bank and that
and,
that stuff be to connect. Yeah.
and know that I can do it to build trust, but
Mhm.
just being visible is not enough. I
Mhm.
needed to show my skills and keep learning so people know I am reliable and capable.
Mhm. Yeah, I even think about that because the bank and the other institutions that work with financials, need to be very, very, very credible. Credibility. So need to be
Yes.
credibility because
Mhm.
money need that, right? So
I asked a lot of my partner in my last job in Brazil, and we don't forgot we making the money of other, the money of company, the of your families with here. It was my philosophy in my work.
yeah, yeah. We have to take care of your money and the other people's money. So
Yes,
it's
it's
very
Yeah.
difficult. All right, guys, we just have 3 minutes, so I think it is not enough time to answer another question. So I just want to see how was the conversation for you. So how was the conversation for you, Beatriz?
I like this conversation. I like listening your opinion and Wanda. Thank you one more time for your time.
Yeah. This conversation for me was a challenge, you know. I
Yes.
think the subject is a little more specific, but it's good. I will say thank you for Eldon for choosing this subject because it's very good to discuss. It's a different subject, so. And I want to say thank you for you too, Beatriz, and want to be here to attend this immersion because I'm still learning and even meeting here is opportunity to learning more and people that attend the immersion helping me to do that. So thank you. And you, Vanna, how was the conversation for you?
It was amazing. It was amazing conversation, a difficult conversation because I never thought about visibility and, and correlated the things about. And in my job, I don't need to put myself in the screen. And yes, it's amazing. And I thank you and Endo to provide for us this conversation. I love it.
Guys, thank you all. Let me see. Oh. All right. So, guys, I have to close this room. So, just to want to invite you my schedule. My immersion is on 5 p.m. on Monday. If you want to attend my immersion, okay, you'll be more than welcome there. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank
And
you.
bye.